It's the dawn of a new era, here on the shores of Lagos. A vision that started as a dream decades ago is taking shape, brick by brick, steel by steel. Welcome to the Dangote Refinery, the largest single-train oil refinery in the world. A project that promises to rewrite Africa's energy narrative. Aliko Dangote's story is one of ambition and determination. From his humble beginnings in Kano, northern Nigeria, to becoming one of Africa's wealthiest men, Dangote always had a vision to build something transformative, something that would change the lives of millions. And for years, Nigeria, Africa's largest oil producer, faced an irony. It exported crude oil but imported refined petroleum products. Despite its vast oil reserves, Nigeria's lack of refining capacity led to billions spent on importing petroleum products like gasoline and diesel. The situation had become unsustainable, straining the economy and causing fuel shortages across the nation. This dependence weighed heavily on the minds of Nigerians, who wondered why a country so rich in oil could not meet its own energy needs. Aliko Dangote saw this as an opportunity, a chance to not only reduce Nigeria's reliance on fuel imports but to make the country a global player in the oil refining industry. His idea? To build Africa's largest refinery right here, in Lagos, capable of processing 650,000 barrels of crude oil per day. The Dangote Refinery is more than just a refinery. It's a colossal endeavor, covering over 2,600 hectares, the equivalent of 15,000 football fields. From the day construction began, over 100,000 workers have been employed, and thousands more jobs are expected once operations kick off. The numbers alone are staggering: 177 tanks, 10,000 kilometers of pipeline, and a production capacity that will not only satisfy Nigeria's domestic demand but supply countries across Africa and beyond. For years, Nigerians endured fuel scarcity, waiting in long lines for petrol and diesel, but the Dangote Refinery aims to change that. Once operational, it will produce gasoline, diesel, jet fuel, and even polypropylene used in plastics, fertilizers, and other petrochemicals. This is a game-changer for Nigeria's economy. It means more foreign exchange savings, more jobs, and the ability to export refined products, improving the country's trade balance. But the refinery's impact isn't limited to Nigeria. With Africa's energy demands growing, this refinery is poised to serve as a hub for the continent, creating a ripple effect that will boost industries, enhance trade, and foster regional cooperation. For Aliko Dangote, this isn't just about profit, it's about legacy. It's about creating something that will stand the test of time and benefit future generations. His bold investment into Nigeria's future proves one thing: true leaders don't wait for change, they create it. The Dangote Refinery is a symbol of hope, a beacon that represents what Africa can achieve when ambition, vision, and persistence come together. It symbolizes the potential of African innovation, entrepreneurship, and self-reliance. For too long, Africa has been seen as merely a source of raw materials for the world, but the Dangote Refinery changes that narrative. Now, Africa will refine its own resources, control its own destiny, and serve not just its own markets, but global ones too. As the sun sets on this chapter, a new one begins. The Dangote Refinery is not just a project, it's a promise that Nigeria, and indeed Africa, is ready to lead in the global energy landscape. It's proof that when we dare to dream, and work to realize those dreams, anything is possible. The Dangote Refinery, fueling Africa's future, one barrel at a time.